So since last time, I was playing around a little bit in Fusion. That's all I've really done. I made this new one, which has pretty similar specs to what we were using last time. It's got slightly worse acceleration, but it is a heavier weight. So I think that we'll get bumped around less. We'll see how that one goes. Now we were close, so I think small improvements might get us over the line. Did well getting a collision off the line there. We didn't get boost for it. Missing a lot of boost tokens. We did well just by avoiding a crash there. Now we're still not quite heavy enough to be really aggressive in the crashes. Top 3 coming across the line, although just barely. It's the line we've considered as to be pretty good. I always miss those tokens. I did also recently see that there is a planned update for some additional maps here. So we'll see how that goes. I think that would be good to have, but buy the game for what it is now and not future promises. It was a little close, but we made it. The leader is not too far ahead. That probably saved us, and we probably pushed him in. That was also a little close. Even if we get second, we're not doing too bad, because I'll give us a podium start for the next race, and then we can try to build an earlier lead rather than being stuck in the pack for a while. Or we might get lucky out of their misfortune. Oh. And we need a little heavier if we want to be that aggressive. Okay, second. We can work with that. From the previous ones we've seen, it also seems like it's not consistently the same people winning every course. So if we can just consistently be top 2 or top 3, we might be alright anyway. Well, we're doing pretty well to start here. Gotten that close. I gotta just learn to not jump there. Kind of risky, but paid off that time. I don't know if I'd be willing to do that every time, but that might be kind of a gamble move. I'm not sure why I was saving so much boost.
You reached first place!
Much better. I wonder if I just need more practice on that first track. And that's a pretty healthy lead. So I think as long as we're top two, we're guaranteed a win.
Redwood Forest.
And if first and second doesn't do terribly well, we could even be a couple places lower.
3, 2, 1.
Tried to land on them there, but that didn't work out. That landing on someone is hard to plan. Now we've finally got some boost, we can make up some places. I'm losing the mid-air collisions.
Only 2 laps to go.
Get up a place there. Leader's got a big gap. You can probably take second pretty easily. As long as we don't make any big mistakes. Especially if they make mistakes like that. As long as we can hold on second, like I said, we're guaranteed the win.
It's the final lap.
So if we can catch up, cool, but if we can just defend our position, that's enough. Probably leave a little boost in reserve. I did that before once too. Boost too much, you do that bounce instead, you miss the boost. Oh, and they crashed out. Oh, it's neck and neck, but that should still be enough to get us the win overall. They weren't even that competitive points-wise before. I also noticed a lot of these names, when I first saw them, I assumed they were like randomly generated, supposed to be the racers' names, but looking at them more, it almost seems like they are the name of fused vehicles. Maybe the ones that do well here are kind of a hint of what's a good match for that track.
Congratulations!
Alright, so if we look at the next set of tracks, I gotta buy it. We have plenty of money now. I may want to save a little money so we have enough to unlock the next set too if we win this one. From what I remember, these are pretty similar, so I might just try the same vehicle.
Wilra Genetics. Vale Valley.
These tracks I've done fewer times, so just less practice overall. I don't remember them being too difficult. I should not have jumped there. I think we will want to switch vehicles for the second half. Those we probably need, from what I remember, something more boost heavy. First lap, we're not quite top 3, but we're right on their heels. Weird, we got a mutual crash. I remember crashing there a few times, doing that same move. At least a little better than now that I know I can nose down, but still, too dangerous. That one is so low angle, it's hard to see the color of the boost there. Oh, that's another one. It's a little hard to see what's going on. Your vehicle kind of blocks what's directly in front of you. I jumped by accident there. Alright, that probably means we're not doing too well this round. Yeah, that was bad. That last lap really killed us. You can see the time there. That's going to be hard to make up, but not impossible.
Yama Crest. Three, two, one.
Okay, so it definitely feels like we lose speed when we're in the air. 'Cause we dropped a bunch of places doing that jump. That was a little close. See, this is where we're starting to get a little more boost heavy. So if we do wind up not doing as well here, I think I might look at changing vehicle again. Maybe pull out one of the ones we've used before.
Only 2 laps to go.
We're doing all right. I gotta stop saying that and cursing myself. Just did 2 in a row too. For what I thought was a kind of mid-weight vehicle, we are getting bumped around a lot. Almost seems like it doesn't really make that much of a difference over the lighter weight ones we had. I mean, if we're going to get the same thing, same spot, I think. If we're going to get pushed around like that, again, twice in a row. All right, we've made a lot of mistakes here. But if we're gonna get pushed around like that much anyway, it makes just as much sense to bring out the one with better stats. Or we go all in and go heavyweight and try to push our way around. Yeah. We just made too many mistakes that time. Some of this maybe I need to do some practice on these courses too. Ugh. Oh, we spawned right back into one, but somehow survived. Doesn't seem right that you can respawn inside of one.
Only 2 laps to go.
Yeah, I'm making too many mistakes. I think I just need more practice on these tracks. Again, same mistake, same spot. We're right nearby it. I don't know how I survived that.
It's the final
I try to cut that corner and I clip it instead. Yeah, consistently 5th and 6th. I'm gonna try a vehicle swap.
Supersonic Indigon.
I think we're gonna try with this one. The high boost should help us. We're just gonna be a lightweight, so we just cannot crash at all.
LTD.
If we can get away from the pack, we can probably get a decent lead.
Three, two, one.
So we can still make hits if we hit them from above. Missed the timing there. And we really can still make some hits after all, actually. So I don't think we're really that much better or worse with the small weight change. I think in order to be considered a maybe a midweight is more like over 1600.
Only 2 laps to go.
Just got to remember that that one is blue.
It's the final lap.
Okay, so this is the least boost heavy track. So I really am more curious about how the second two go with this vehicle. Especially the third one, because that's going to be, you know, kind of crowded, lots of hits. Okay, so I just actually don't need to jump there at all. Yeah, it wasn't enough to take it. So our best lap time was better, and our worst wasn't even any worse. But we're just not consistent enough. We need to really do better on these last two here. Kind of what I was afraid of, that we're taking too many hits. On this tight track, we really can't get away from the traffic. Especially like that, where they come up from behind, you can't even see them. Oh, and we lost it.
Get back to the track.
Took way too long for us to respawn, too. Would have been better if we just crashed. That was a little close.
Only 2 laps to go.
Oh, and we missed it. And we fell through the map. I'm sure there's some alternate routes here that we could take to get us away from the group, but it's hard to tell what they are without spending some time to explore. I don't want to risk making a snap judgment and going to the wrong place. I know there's the one to the left there, but I did not quite get the entrance and exit right when I tried it, so now I'm hesitant to try again because I'll lose too many I can't afford to lose places experimenting. Yeah, I am starting to think that lightweight vehicles are just not for me. I need a little more heavyweight playstyle. And I'm doing poor enough here that I don't even think it makes sense to continue aside from just getting some practice on the track.
Three, two, one.
We're doing better here. It seems you can survive one tornado hit, but not if you get chained into multiples.
Only 2 laps to go.
Just taking all the hits.
It's the final lap.
No, I think this vehicle would actually be good for is more like the time attack mode, where you're not racing against others. You're not worried about collisions, you just need the raw speed. All right, I think change strategy. Lightweight vehicles are not for me. So if we're looking for something heavier weight, that with the high top speed is probably a good starting point for some fusion. But we can't quite afford it. So I think what we'll do, I will go and get some money. We'll come back, we'll try a fusion with that. Something else that is going to make up for its lack of acceleration. And see if we can come up with something at least mid-weight, which I'm classifying as over 15 or 1600 with decent stats, and see how that goes next time.